Like, how are y'all telling her we don't want to hear it or whatever the heck they said? No more of that messiness. Now how are they saying if she doesn't wake up tomorrow and act different, I'm gonna, like, no, she's not gonna wake up tomorrow and act different. She's not going to. She don't know how to act different. They are so crazy. Bro, they're so crazy. She's not gonna change after one day. Just because y'all saved her doesn't mean nothing, bro. That means nothing. And she can shut the F up. Well, I can cuss up here. She can shut the fuck up talking about thank you, Iris. Girl, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. You've been talking so much shit about Iris this whole fucking time, bro. You shut the fuck up. You're lucky that Iris didn't want to look like she was a fucking hater. That's the only reason Iris voted for her, because Iris wanted to make sure she still looked like a girl's girl. Okay? Iris didn't want to look like a fucking hater, which I understand, but fuck Huda, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Bro. I'm so annoyed. Oh my God, yo. It does come to exactly after her saying Iris is not a girl's girl. And like, bro, this is crazy. And then the fact that fucking Huda said all that shit when she opened the door, cuz she was trying to make Iris feel away. She talking about, he said you're not his type. He said she's not attractive. He said this. He said that. She was trying to create mess with Jeremiah and Iris. Like, bro, why the fuck would y'all keep her? Y'all know damn well it's about to be a whole fucking mess in that damn villa. No, she said an scapegoat. Not a scapegoat, an scapegoat. Oh my God. I don't know, bro. So like the previous Islanders, they swear up and down that production doesn't get involved with these kind of votes because it's like against the law. Since there's a cash prize at the end, they're not technically allowed to get involved with these votes. So I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. Oh my God. No, but the thing is, Galilea, they're silly for that, bro. They're silly for even saying that, because why do you think she's gonna listen to you? Why do you think she's gonna listen to you now? You're telling her we saved you, so you need to act right. She's like, that's not gonna mean anything to her. Exactly. Nick and Austin standing on business. They were complaining so much. They were talking so much about her. It's crazy. Huda doesn't care about nobody but herself. Absolutely not. That is crazy, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious, and Lord have mercy. Bro, I know, and they watched her literally crash out on him again earlier that day. Y'all watched her throw that fucking pillow, bro. That is not normal behavior. That's not normal behavior. I don't care if it was a pillow. I don't care if it was a water bottle. I don't care if it was a fucking cotton ball. That is not normal behavior, bro. You should not be throwing shit on Love Island.
Yeah, on TV it's crazy.
Like, I don't give a damn what she did. I don't care if it was a balloon, bro. She threw it out of anger. Like, you can't do that shit.
Throwing shit out of what?
Bro, you cannot be on no damn.
Everybody praised fucking Serena last year when she knocked that damn shit out of his hand.
She knocked it out, but she didn't throw it, bro. Yeah, she didn't throw it. No. But you and I are not going to agree on that, so that's all right. But no,
smacking a plate,
bro. She threw the pillow, bro. She is out of control.
Bro.
Serena is not out of control.
No, she not. No.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It just adds on to it.
Smacking a plate, because you could have smacked the plate. It's glass, bro. Like, know what I mean?
It adds on to it, bro. It's like it's more than just throwing the pillow. It's everything. Yeah, no. She is completely out of control.
That on top of everything else she does, show that she ain't got no self-control.
Yes, and Serena didn't throw it. She threw the pillow.
It's glass.
But it does matter. It does matter, bro. She did not throw the plate. It'd be the same thing if she threw the plate. She did not throw it.
Hand, bro.
No, man, we're never gonna agree on that. We're never gonna agree on that. Absolutely not. Because no. Mm-mm.
No, I'm not saying it's the same. I'm saying this show is still lack of self-control on both parts. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the same. It's the same as in this lack of self-control. Because you ain't got no business smacking the plate out nobody's hand.
Everybody's saying she gently pushed the plate.
Nah, bro. That's not. No, because that plate would have dropped and broken glass, nigga could have got cut, all type of shit. Like, no, it's not. It was not gently. It was not gentle.
Man, I could never. I never put.
I'm not saying it as if. I'm saying it like people excuse that shit versus they not excusing this, but they shouldn't excuse either one of them. That's what I'm saying.
She told him she ain't want the food.
That don't mean you.
She told him she ain't want the food, bro.
That's toxic, bro. That don't mean you get to do that just because the nigga said he brought you some food out of like on this peace offering type shit. You don't get to do that.
Man, we'll never see eye to eye on that. We'll never see eye to eye on that because I get what you're saying, but I just don't agree. It'll be clip farming.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's. I guess what I'm saying is equals in the terms of they both show lack of self-control.
Yeah, but Huda lacks self-control at all times. No, Huda's
crazy all the time. Yeah, but I'm not saying they the same. I'm just saying those instances.
Huda lacks self-control at all times, bro.
Those instances were the same, but yeah, but Huda's definitely nutty. Like Serena's not nutty at all.
He's not defending Huda at all. He's just saying it's the same, and I just don't agree. I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, I get what you're saying, but I will never put Serena and Huda on the same playing field like that.
You're not looking at it as instance versus instance. You're looking at person versus person.
I don't care. Yeah, but that matters. But that matters. Yes, it does.
It matters in the grand scheme. Yes, Huda is.
It matters.
Huda is nutty. She's crazy. Serena's not. But those still were both lack of self-control. Serena was not. It was not in her mind to harm Cordell. It don't matter.
That was not in her mind. I'm telling you.
Just because it wasn't
if Huda had a little bit more crazy at that moment, if a little less self-control, she would have hit him with that fucking pillow. Because if she even came back, she turned around like she was walking away. She came back and slammed down her damn water bottle, bro. She was ready to fucking hit that man. She was ready to hit that man, bro. She's so out of control.
Yeah, no, they was at the crib. She would probably have put hands on him.
She definitely would have put hands on him if she was not on Love Island. They was at the crib. She 100% would have put hands on him.
No, I believe all that is true. I'm just saying the lack of self-control part on both parts. But Huda is crazier for sure. And Serena I wouldn't even say she was crazy.
Yeah, Serena's not crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say she was crazy.
At all.
Huda got everybody beat. She's the craziest person that's ever
she's
been on the show.
She's the craziest person. She's the craziest person ever been on the fucking show.
She's the craziest person ever been on the show. But you never know, because that one nigga got kicked off. So the one nigga that had allegations.
But he was a pervert.
No, I know what I'm saying. He crazy. But I'm saying, like, as far as like, because
she's the craziest person who has ever been on Love Island.
She ain't got no self control. Like, she can't hide the shit. Like, she can't even hide it, because you never know. Motherfuckers might be crazy outside of the show. She can't even hide the shit.
She can.
Yeah, that's
and she doesn't see any wrong in herself. Yeah, she blames everybody else. All Huda does is blame everybody else.
Yeah.
Bro, she crashed out over him pulling the chair out for fucking Iris, bro.
Oh, for real?
Bro, he pulled the chair out and she left crying.
But was that before or after they was kissing?
Who?
You said Jeremiah and Huda was kissing and shit.
No, they weren't kissing.
Oh, they weren't. Oh, so who? I asked you, how were they treating each other?
No, I didn't say. I said they were like boo loving them. Like they were sitting together with their legs crossed and whatnot. But then that was the time that she crashed out on him and threw the pillow. That was that moment. Oh, yeah, so she gonna crash out on him because he pulled the damn chair out for Iris.
I wonder, was he? But she's nutty. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying we're not there. So I wonder, was he playing both sides, or was he like, what was he saying to her, or
he asked her to be friends. That's what he said to her. He said, I think we need to take a step back, and I think we need to start from the beginning because we got intimate so quickly and we went so fast and we skipped the best friends part. So can we go back and be friends? That's what he said to Huda. Y'all, mind you, Marquise missed the whole first half of the episode.
So she fucked it up for herself. She ain't got no self-control.
She has no, yeah, she has zero self-control.
If she would have agreed and went on along with that, he might have, I ain't gonna say he would have doubled back, but but the whole throwing the pillow shit is what fucked her up. I mean, but she's still here though, so.
Yeah, Carla, I think she did too, and she should have taken offense low key, but I hope he clears that up because, I mean, he says she's not his type, but did he say she's not attractive? I don't remember.
She be adding extras on.
Yeah, she always adds extras. She always embellishes.
That's a lying bitch. That motherfucker be quick to say some shit. Put some salt, put some extras on top.
Just not his type. That's what I thought. What's up, girlfriend? You're hungry, girl.
Didn't I feed you?
Yeah, you.
You gonna have to wait.
Do you want some popcorn?
Make some popcorn, because I fed you already.
Yeah. Okay, go make some popcorn.
Yeah, you tripping.
Yeah, he said that she's not his type. He didn't say nothing about her being unattractive. So there goes Huda again, speaking what she's thinking. Okay, she's thinking Iris is unattractive. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, no.
She thinks Iris is unattractive, and she just makes this shit up in her head.
Yeah, she's sick with it.
Bro, Itati, exactly. They spend 24 hours together. 24 hours of Huda. That's why I don't understand why they all voted to keep her. That's what I'm not understanding, bro. Like, y'all felt that much loyalty to her.
Maybe she's not bad all day long.
Bro, you have to see the episode. You have to watch the first half of the episode because they were all sitting there fucking talking shit.
For real?
Yeah, they were like sick. They're sick of her. They're sick of her. That's why I'm just like, why in the world would they do that?
I think it might be the producers, bro. They might be keeping her around.
Like previous Islanders swear up and down that the producers don't get involved in those things.
They might. That's false because they was around. They definitely was helping out the boy. What's Robert?
Rob.
So they probably keeping her around because they got the best storyline, like the most toxic, the most entertaining storyline. They got the most drama and shit. So I'm pretty sure that's why.
Listen, this is what I think about Ace, guys. Ace went to save Huda. It was less about him saving Huda, and it was more about him getting Jalen to go.
To me,
because remember, Ace and Taylor are boys for real. So it doesn't surprise me that Ace didn't want Jalen to stay. I think that's what it is. Because Ace don't fuck with Huda. Ace is not messing with Huda. Ace don't want nothing to do with all the shit that Huda be doing, all the shit that Huda has going on. Like, he don't want nothing to do with that shit, but I think he just didn't want to do that to his boy.
That could have been a plant move. Huh? A producer plant move.
A producer plant move?
For real.
What do you mean?
Because they keep Huda on the show, because the storyline.
It could have been. That was my first thought, is that he did that just to keep her on the show.
That shit was confusing when I seen that shit.
To keep the drama.
Like, what? Like, what, nigga?
Yeah, exactly. Huda went to grab Ace's hand and he refused.
Exactly. That's like, what?
But also, you know what I thought? First thing I thought was, Ace fucking hates Jeremiah. Ace does not fuck with Jeremiah either. So I was thinking, like, bro, did Ace just save her so she could fuck up Jeremiah?
I don't think that nigga a plant.
I think he is a plant too.
I think that's what it was. I feel like it ain't had nothing to do with Jeremiah. I think that nigga's a plant.
But that was my initial thought, and then I was like, no, like, he's probably, voting to support Taylor. It's probably all of that. Hey, Nikki. It's probably all of it put together, honey. That's crazy that they had to make that decision on the spot again, bro. They are really, really dragging these Islanders through the mud. Yeah, Jeremiah picking Iris was jaw dropping, but I'm like so glad that I'm so glad the couples that the new couples I'm so happy about. I'm happy about all the new couples because now if we get to vote for best couple or favorite couple, we can get Amaya and Austin out. Two birds, one stone.
But this is a good question. Who was the best? Who was the favorite couple?
Favorite couple is gonna be Ace and Shelly because Shelly's a favorite person.
I mean, them niggas ain't even strong. They knew.
It don't matter because but Shelly's the favorite. Shelly's most people's favorite.
About this season, these couples are like trash. Not trash, but it's like
Shelly and Olandria are my favorite Islanders.
There's no like appealing couple. For real.
But you know what? I think with this recoupling, things are gonna blossom more within the next week. I think things are really gonna blossom, and then we're gonna hit Casa Amor.
I kind of don't even like Shelly and they cool, but I don't like Ace.
I think Shelly definitely deserves better than Ace. Yeah, I'm not saying like I think she deserves better than Ace 100%, but I think because so many people like Shelly, it like he's gonna be fine.
I'll probably be better. I would be happier if Landria and Taylor went for real.
I don't know, bro, because I'm still so unsure about Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm not sure if, like, I think he likes her, but I think it's also just the longer that he spends there, the longer amount of time he spends there, and he's, like, so, just caught up in all of what Love Island is. Like, yeah, but I feel like once they leave the villa, he's not going to be fucking with her. Yeah. I really don't think he's going to fuck with her once they leave the villa. I think it's going to be a completely different story. Right. I think he's just along for the ride.
Yeah, because when I think about this season in comparison to the other seasons, like Zeta and Timmy, that was the favorite couple. Like, we loved them. Then after that, it was Hannah and Hannah
and Marco.
That makes sense.
Right.
But now it's no couple.
There's no couple. It's right. Like there's no strong couple.
There's no strong. So
there's I mean like you have Nick and Sierra who are together, but like everyone's just waiting for Nick to turn his head.
But I don't even.
But then they're not giving anything. Sierra gives nothing. Nick gives nothing for real.
Give, like Hannah and Marco main character vibes. Fucking Zeta and
Timmy, yeah, main character.
There's no main character. It's a bunch of like.
It's a bunch of shit all over the place.
It's not even. I don't know.
Yeah, if Nick and Sierra survive Casa, they'll definitely be in the end.
Yeah, I think they'll survive Casa. They might fuck around and win for real.
I don't think they can win.
No like clear favorite. There's no clear favorite.
That's why I'm saying I think whoever Shelly is with is gonna be the winner. I think whoever Shelly is with is gonna be the only time that I think Shelly could possibly not win the whole thing is if she was with Austin.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want Ace to win for real.
I don't want Ace to win either.
What I'm saying. I don't really.
Well, I don't think Nick and Olandria is gonna happen.
I'd be happy if Olandria and Taylor won.
So Nick and Olandria, like that's my delusional shit, but I don't see that ever happening. Yeah, VNA. You know, I don't know if you saw UK last season with Mimi. I feel like it's gonna end up like that, like because everybody loved Mimi, and then Mimi ended up with somebody who was, decent.
You know how they always say, "Oh, if you test your connection." Da, da, da. I mean, that's basically what Taylor and Olandria did, and it like panned out.
Yeah, but Taylor hasn't had a test. Yeah. Taylor hasn't been around.
Well, he was tested because he had to step up when old boy came around.
No, but I mean, as far as being around another girl that he's attracted to.
Well, I just mean their relationship was tested.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's you know how the guys do. You know how the guys go crazy for Casa.
Yeah, Casa will
guys go crazy in Casa.
Niggas gonna act dumb. That shit. I wonder who gonna act the dumbest. That's what.
Okay. Who's gonna be the worst in Casa?
I wonder
who's gonna act out.
Ace out of the question because he don't fucking do shit.
So. Who's gonna act out the most in Casa? Who do y'all think?
The white boy, MAGA man.
Austin probably.
But he would fucking.
Austin.
Amaya gonna be crying.
If they're still there.
Yeah, Amaya definitely gonna be crying.
They said Ace and Nick. I think Nick and Austin.
Ace ain't gonna do shit because that nigga ain't did shit all show.
I think Nick and Austin.
Yeah, I think MAGA man gonna be wildin' and Maya gonna be crying.
MAGA man.
Yeah, and then fucking who is Nick? The one with Johnny friend. Who was Johnny friend?
Sierra. was with Nick.
He ain't gonna do shit.
Yes, he is, bro. He's waiting for somebody else to come in. He was looking at Iris. He was looking at Iris like.
I forgot he be lying.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Goddamn, he would have. When she burst his bubble, he was like, he thought about it. That shit funny because the nigga thought about it. He was like, I was gonna tell you.
Right. I was gonna tell you.
You know, he looked like when he lied. Say.
Right.
That nigga thought about it. I like, nigga, I know you.
Right.
You lying clear as day, and she believe you. That's terrible.
Man, I don't know about Taylor acting right. I think we're gonna have to see. What kind of girls they bring in there.
Taylor be with the shits though. Well, he be excited for other people. So, but
yeah, he gets excited for other people.
If he
had no
eyes on him, I wouldn't be surprised if he turned up.
We'll see, because if they get a white girl, a tall white girl in there, I think.
Yeah, he is.
I think Olandria might be cooked.
He is from Oklahoma.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised, you know.
Yeah, Pepe's definitely a hoe.
Who is that?
The new guy, the new Latino guy. What they say his career high is 3 rebounds?
Pepe.
Was that 3 rebounds? 3 rebounds?
I don't know, nigga.
His career high?
Pepe Le Pew, nigga.
Right, Pepe Le Pew, literally.
That's crazy. Le Pew is crazy.
Oh, Hannah's definitely. If there are guys a guy that she's attracted to, Hannah's definitely gonna go crazy.
White jump, dude. He with, you know, she a Tatiana. She a ta.
She's wild and free. I'll say that. She's a bust down.
She a bust down.
Pepe's smooth. He couldn't get me, but yeah, he's smooth for them white girls.
Yeah, she a bust down.
But I can see Shelly too, because the thing is, Shelly and Ace are not locked in. They're not closed off. They're not gonna be closed off, I don't think. And they're really not locked in.
I think Shelly wanna be.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think Shelly and Ace are just like really flirtatious.
If Ace was on the same type of time she was on, they would be closer.
I don't get that from Shelly for real. Mm-hmm. I don't get that from Shelly for real. You think Sierra? I don't know. Yes, Shelly should explore for real. You know what? I wish they would do something different with Casa this year. I don't know what, but like just to like keep it fresh. Like, cause this season has been crazy already and they're doing a lot of like different stuff. So I wish they would do something different with Casa. I have no idea what they could do. Yeah, I'll be live on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same place. Here on Twitch. I was thinking a combined house, but that would be so crazy. I don't think that would work well.
I won't, no.
Because the guys won't be doing nothing in front of their girls.
Yeah, no, that would make it whack.
Right.
That's the whole
they
point.
Would, yeah. The whole point is like
to see how you gonna act when they know.
Right, when there's nobody watching you.
Yeah.
Ace does initiate, but Ace be playing games, so don't forget that. Ace be playing games, okay? So I didn't watch Australia, but I only heard a little bit about the Hotel Casa. Yeah, I don't like any couple yet either. Not for real. Yeah, Ace is super aware. Man, guys. What an episode. What an episode, I tell you. Okay, so chances of Jeremiah and Huda getting back together. What are the chances? I think chances are very low. I think chances are honestly like low-key non-existent. What are the chances? What do y'all think? I would say 0 too, Nikki. 5% is a good one. I think Jeremiah just wants to look like he has it all together so bad. I think he wants to look. He thinks he looks like the good guy. He thinks he looks like he's doing the healthy thing. I think it's all about appearance to Jeremiah. And I think if America would have never split them apart, Jeremiah would still be doing the same stuff with Huda. So I just think Jeremiah is just going to do whatever it is that makes him look good. She called him multiple bitches on national TV. Man, Nikki, I don't know, bro, because I don't know, because they didn't really look. It was a hard, I don't fucking know. I really don't know. Hi, Will Vlogs, how are you? Oh, you're joining us on YouTube, period. Guys, I'm also live on YouTube right now. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please consider doing so. Bro, who is gonna want to couple up with Huda after all of her behavior? Who's gonna want to couple up with her? The only way somebody would couple up with her is if they don't show the future bombshells, what she's been doing. That's the only way. Or somebody desperate. Yeah, somebody who wants to stay there and is desperate.
Just super attracted to her that can deal with her crazy. Because it's somebody for everybody.
It is somebody for everybody, but
so it's possible, nigga. What's crazy to somebody, one person might not be crazy to the other one. Somebody else might feel like they can handle that shit.
You talking about me?
I'm just saying.
I know he's talking about me.
I'm just saying.
He's talking about me because I was crazy when I'm still crazy. Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. I was a whole entire nutcase. I'm just saying when we met. Bro. I know. Brittany said not again, Marquise.
The fact this nigga keep using the past tense is crazy.
No, I'm talking about when we met.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying I'm not a nutcase anymore.
Oh yeah, no, you're not her, but you. Yeah.
I am still a crash out. I recognize that, but I'm just talking about when we met. I was literally a whole entire nutcase.
Yeah. But hey, we're here.
Yeah, some people like crazy. My dad likes crazy. Marquise likes crazy.
I don't like crazy.
Yes, you do, bro.
I don't like it.
We've been together for 11 years.
That don't mean I like it. No,
are you kidding me? No, oh my god.
I mean, like crazy. Like
my husband doesn't like me, y'all.
Like that aspect of it. But not everything else. You all right?
CJ, don't start talking about Marquise support group. Get out of here, CJ.
Started from the bottom now, yeah.
I'm not mad at Iris for her decision. Past tense is crazy, right? I'm not mad at Iris for her decision. I think she was once again put in a possible situation, but I think also she's been very smart about her moves. I think she's handling this all as as best as she can. Right, Blue Dolphin. I know, Theo. Oh my goodness gracious. They really have to stop. Crazy who was hiding the shots. Feeding into Huda's delusions.
Yeah, Huda. Yeah,
that really has to stop because they're just enabling it. No, like the thing is she got some therapists there. They got mental health people there. Obviously it's not working.
She thinks she don't need it. She don't be talking to them niggas.
I know Hannah's like coddling her now. Hannah's coddling her because none of the other girls are going to coddle her. Because like even like today, y'all saw Amaya's reaction. Like Amaya's reaction today was completely different than 2 days ago or whatever episode that was in the last recoupling. Amaya didn't really seem that impacted today as she did the other day. And I feel like Amaya's getting right. I feel like Amaya's getting over it too. I think Ace didn't necessarily pick Huda. I think Ace voted against, or you know what I mean, voted against Jalen. Because Jalen, for Taylor. I think he did it for Taylor, honestly. Right. The other day she was crying like it was the end of the world. And today she was just like, yeah, man, y'all. Whew. What an episode. What an episode. It is a good read. I mean, that makes Ace a good friend, honestly. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Oh yeah, Jalen wasn't going to do anything but take it with grace. Like, he wouldn't have done anything other than that. That's just his personality. Right. Ace refused. Man, I screamed when Jeremiah picked Iris. Good thing I was on mute. Y'all didn't hear. I was literally screaming, like, not even joking. You wish you were on mute? Whatever. Jeremiah picked Iris. I think she doesn't get the concept of the show. She probably thinks being in a couple means holy matrimony, right? Tally Goodman. Holy matrimony is hilarious. Bro, but like, my excitement dropped so quickly once I saw everybody was going behind Huda. I was just like, bro, are y'all effing kidding me? Like, y'all literally could have gotten rid of Hurricane Huda tonight. I get it. Saving Jalen is probably a difficult situation for Olandria and Taylor, but still, bro, oh my god, why in the world do y'all expect anything different of Huda? Why in the world would they expect anything different? Yeah, Lady Love, yeah, we finished the episode. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They will regret it Thursday, 100%, because she's not going to change. Just like Sierra's saying, she needs to wake up in the morning and be different and act and start moving different. Bro, why? What has Huda shown you that says that she is capable of being different? Right, get rid of the hurricane. Why are y'all letting the hurricane come through? I also want Jeremiah and Huda off. Because Jeremiah, the thing is, Jeremiah, I think he convinced himself that he is so innocent in this. And brother, you are not innocent, because you're not right either. Huda's more out of control. But Jeremiah, you ain't right either. You gotta go. Right, Carla. I you know what, CJ, I can't even think straight right now, to be quite honest. Like, I have no idea who comes in next. I have no idea what happens next. I don't know. I have no idea. But the thing is, like, my thing with Olandria is, I wish I could know more about what's going through Olandria's mind, because you saw in the episode, she's just like, Jeremiah, what did you do? What did Jeremiah do wrong? Why is Jeremiah, it was just like, and maybe it's the editing that's making it seem that way, that she's not calling Huda out on anything. But it's just like, I'm kind of like, what is really on Olandria's mind is what I want to know. Because Olandria is extremely smart. She's smart. She's intelligent. She always says the right things. But it just, like, what is that with her asking Jeremiah, like, she was just like, what did you do after Huda crashed out?
No, but some women think that way.
No, I know. I'm saying I wish I knew what was on her mind. Because Olandria is usually very level-headed and makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, my grandma make a lot of sense, but she...
No, I know that. I know that. That's what I'm saying. I wish I knew what was on her mind.
I love you, Daddy.
Love you too.
I love you, Mommy.
Love you too, chicken. They have no idea Huda is gaslighting them. I think a lot of them definitely know Huda is gaslighting them. I think they do know. I think they've recognized that Huda is out of control. But I think they have too much faith in her, thinking that she's going to act right.
I mean, but you know what? They also might say that Orlandria has, like, outside of the villa, she's been in situations where she's crashed out too. That's why she was like, "What did you do to her?"
Well, maybe,
So
yeah.
then you looking at it from the standpoint like, "Well, I've crashed out and it was because of a nigga." So what it like? Nah, I mean, that's probably what it is. Where it stemmed
I
from.
mean, it's possible. It's possible,
But
but
just
I
because you
just
don't
don't. I
crash out
just
on the
don't
show,
know.
don't mean you don't
Yeah,
crash
yeah, yeah.
out.
But that
Yeah.
means you have self control.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got sense. Huda ain't got no fucking sense. That's all that means. She ain't got no damn sense. Cause I'm not crashing out on TV. Ain't no fucking way.
I don't know, Carla. I really don't know. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time, a lot of therapy, all of that. That's not gonna be overnight. For them to think that she can move different overnight is crazy. But that just tells me like one, either you guys just have way too much faith in her, or you're just not. They don't know for real the things that Hood has been saying and doing. Whew. Nick and Sierra are the favorites. Let me look at the polling.
I mean, I can see that though.
I mean,
But
they're
not because they're just so great. It's
right,
the other couples are so
or
fucking
out of
mid.
control.
Yeah, are so like mid.
Okay,
They
rank the
mid too.
couples. It says rank the couples, y'all.
Yeah, Huda and I mean, what you call it? Nick and what you call it are very mid, but they have the least drama for real.
Sierra and Nick are at the top. Okay, so number 1 is Sierra and Nick. Number 2 is Olandria and Taylor. 3 is Shelly and Ace. 4, Hannah and Pepe. 5, Amaya and Austin. And the last couple is Iris and Jeremiah. So that's what people are thinking right now. So people don't support Iris and Jeremiah, which I guess is not surprising, but
I mean, they brand new too. So. And then on top of that, you know, they don't look good together.
Wow. The Islanders sent Jalen packing. Do you agree with their choice? 43,000 people voted no, they don't agree with the Islanders' choice. 83% of voters said no, they don't agree with the choice.
Yeah, that means Huda should have went home.
Right.
They think Huda should have went home.
Everybody's tired of Huda.
Huda, coulda, shoulda, coulda.
81, so almost 82% of people said they would have saved Jalen. %86 of people wanted Jeremiah to choose Iris. I mean, Jalen's boring, but I'd rather take Jalen over Huda because Huda is out of control. Like, I'd much rather take Jalen over Huda. Let's see what else. 89, so almost 90% of fans said they see good things ahead for Austin and Amaya. I see bad things ahead for them because they're going to get voted off.
Austin and Amaya, their couple is mine.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm talking about now. I've had enough of the crash outs. I'll speak for myself. I've had enough of the crash outs. So I'm good. But the thing, yeah, Huda makes good TV, but we don't know. Like, it could still potentially be good TV without Huda. Because Huda is so toxic and out of control. Like, that's a different. Like, this is not baddies, bro. Like, that's a different level of out of control. The polls are on the Love Island app.
You know what's fun? I was just thinking about. Have you seen those clips of Huda boxing?
Yeah.
That bitch can fight.
Yeah, Huda be boxing.
She be punching niggas.
Right.
outside of the villa, niggas. She be swinging on niggas.
That's what I'm saying, Pretty Beluga.
No hesitation, niggas. I know she be swinging on niggas.
Right, exactly.
Blocking niggas' lives, busting niggas' lips. They ain't together.
You would have voted Huda to stay. I couldn't imagine being in that villa with her. The thing is, I don't know if movie night will suck without them. That's the thing. Like, we don't know. We don't know what's to come in the show. Yeah, maybe when Huda leaves, things will calm down, but that doesn't mean it's gonna get boring. Like, I think that's what I'm saying, Carla. Like, how out of control does a person need to be in order to be kicked out of Love Island? Obviously, the things that get you kicked out of Love Island are being a pervert and saying a racial slur. Apparently not aggression. Aggression doesn't get you kicked out of Love Island. What about the episode? We watched it already. It started 2 hours ago. She gotta go. She's verbally abusive. She's so aggressive. She's 100% aggressive. Like, I wouldn't have called her aggressive until tonight, for real. Yes, Huda's ex said that she tried to stab him. Exactly, Grace Jones. Sage, that's a really good point. That is a really good point. And I can see that as a possibility. All right, my friends, it is time for me to go to bed, honey. Huda is still there. Jalen went home. Jalen went home and Huda is still there being a menace. All right, my friends, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Not tomorrow. Sorry. Thursday. 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday.